All right, I'm not sure what happened there for a minute, but I got it fixed now. So, yes, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Yours truly, Ken Johnson, is here with you at this present time. And, I guess I could sing the song. The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since there's no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. That's right. It is snowing outside across a good part of there. Hey, the forecast we've been talking about for the last couple of days is actually going to wind up being a really good one. And it puts me in a good mood when we are doing a good job and getting the numbers right, especially with the forecast as hard as this one. It has been, folks, it has been a hard, and I'm talking about a hard forecast for sure. And everything is actually looking good as far as the numbers go and as far as the forecast go. It is looking good. So we got, looks like, and tell me how much snow you've got at your place. So it looks like Kayla's got about 2 inches there, and it's still coming down, she says. Looks like, Kayla, where are you located at? Let me know. Yeah, Chief, I've thought about it. I actually play the guitar too, so I thought about it actually. I mean, I'm not lying, I really do. So one of these days I'm going to get on here and play for y'all a little bit. I'm not great, but I'm good enough, right? Joy says, please make it go away. Rebecca says, please tell us what the actual numbers will be. So tell me where you at. So Childress got, okay, Kayla says she's in Childress, 2 inches of Texas, 2 inches of snow there. All right, so with that, at 3.5 in Scotland, wow, that is nice, 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 nice. So let's take a look here, if we can, here at the current radar. Well, that is not what I want. Give me just a second. Let me find it here. That's what I want there. All right, so looks like what I'm going to do before we go to that, let's just go back to let's go back to here. I'm going to bring my guys in. This is Cameron and Jade.
It's Jaden right now. Cameron went to the restroom, so
there he is. There's Weatherman Cam and Weatherman Jay at this time. Look at there.
what's up? How you doing?
Man, I am cold, Jaden. I am cold, man.
Man, you should be used to this. You from here, man. Or you're not
No,
from here, but you've been here
no.
16 plus.
I never get used to it though. I hate cold weather. Hate it.
Oh man. I'm just glad I don't have to be outside playing football in it no more. But although though the football is the funnest when you're in the snow though.
I'm about to say, isn't it fun to play football in the snow?
The only thing is catching the footballs and getting hit
Oh,
because
it
it's
hurts.
so cold.
It hurts. It hurts more.
Man.
Yeah, I can see that. So Weatherman Jay, tell me what how everything went this morning. I was asleep early on, so tell me how it all went. How did everything go this morning?
Yeah, so like we forecasted, honestly, the first we did see some freezing rain because me and Cameron was doing some analysis early on this morning, and we did see that up further up into the atmosphere, about 4,000, 5,000 feet, it was still a warm layer there. And so what was happening was we were seeing the snow very early this morning, around 3 a.m. But what was happening was it was going through that layer that was in the atmosphere that's further up, and it was melting. And as soon as it melted, our surface temperatures were frozen. And so it'll refreeze right before it hits the ground. And so we've kind of seen the freezing rain, sleet mixture, but then finally around 5 a.m., 6ish, it finally went to just straight snow. And that's what we've been
Good.
seeing the last couple of hours here, and should continue seeing that into the afternoon hours.
Right, that's true. Where is a Weatherman Cam at, by the
Man,
way?
you know, Weatherman can't, he had to go to the restroom. He said he'll be right back. So, you know how he is, man. I don't know. I don't know about him.
Well, I mean, if you got to go, you got to go, right? So
I guess so.
that's just all there is to it. So
Are your dogs liking the snow so far?
they do like, actually they're inside right now, staying warm too. They went outside for a minute and they came back in. They didn't like it too much. So
Okay.
they didn't. They're like me. They're like their dad. Just didn't really like it. Don't really like it too much. So anyway, so Weatherman Jay, what do you think as far as you think the forecast pretty good? What do you think about that?
I think we hit it right on the nail, man. With the totals as well. You know, we waited a little bit right before the event for the actual totals because you know a lot of people on social media they were doing that clickbait, seeing all those bright colors on the maps and everything, saying 6+ inches. But for us across Wichita Falls, I think we're on track to see about 2 inches of snow, maybe two to
Yeah.
3 inches in some locations. But for the most part, we're at an inch so far here at the station here in Wichita Falls. Further off towards the east, like where we said the heavier bands of snow is going to set up. I believe that's still accurate. Places like Nacona, Jacksboro, Montague and Wise County, those areas, especially into the DFW Metroplex, because further down south, you're still seeing those warmer temperatures. They're kind of
Yeah.
hanging right around freezing. But what's going to happen is later on this afternoon, maybe about 5, 6 p.m., after they hit their high, which is, I think, down there is about 36, 35, they'll start to cool down once again, and that's all going to be snow. And that's where that actual storm system will be at around that time. So they'll see a lot of snow, like I mentioned, our eastern counties as well. But I believe we're right on track for that 2 to 3 inches right here in Wichita Falls.
Well, that's awesome. I mean, like I said, it does look pretty. So we got, see, Mark Slavin says Duncan already at 3 inches. Here at my house, and I'm at Lakeside City. We're definitely an inch, maybe slightly over an inch, but it's right around an inch, and it's still coming down.
Yeah.
But I don't think 2 inches is what we're going to wind up with here. I think so.
Yeah, that's what I think as well. I mean, it's still coming down pretty good. There's on our radar I'm looking at right now, there's a pocket of heavy bands of snow that's moving right across us. It's north of Lakeside City, kind of on the north side of Wichita Falls. Now getting ready to move into parts of Temple, Oklahoma, and up there where Duncan is as well. So Duncan is receiving some good amounts of snow up there as well. There's Weatherman Cam.
Well, let's see if we can find. Yeah, there he is right there. There he is right there. I've actually screen sharing now, so I've got the radar on the left here, and all of us on the right there. So it looks like Shannon Fair says, I got about 2 inches already there in Nacona. And it looks like a lot of people are saying they got about 3 in Wichita Falls, but I don't know. I've really kind of gone out there and kind of taken a look, and I mean, it looks to me like an inch. I mean, you got to go out.
Are you looking or are you measuring?
I'm just looking. I'm not measuring. I'm just looking.
Oh, that's your problem.
Cameron, what's up with your hair, man?
It's called wearing a hat and dealing with the snow.
All right.
What's up with your hair?
I just got out of bed, man.
He look like Hayes, don't he? I thought that was Hayes at first, man.
No, I got to put the hat on backwards for that. So
you sound like you just got out of bed, man. You got that morning voice.
Yep, I do. I got that. I haven't fully woken up yet.
This is 105.7, the smooth storm.
Jaden's got that smooth voice, is what we got going on there. He's got the smooth voice. So,
man.
Hey, at the beginning of all this, I was actually singing "Let It Snow, Let It Snow."
Oh man, you about 2 weeks late on that one.
But I know, but I mean, this is the first taste of Christmas-like weather we've had, so might as well sing it, right?
Right.
Yeah,
So might as well. Hey, looks like a KDX radar might be back up, huh?
Really?
I don't know. I'm about to click on it and see.
I doubt it.
That's down towards Abilene, and that's we need that stuff. We need Abilene radar. It helps us see what's coming in from the south. But nope, it looks like it's down.
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't think it's up.
No, it's still down.
Yep, you would know that you would need it. You wouldn't have it when you would need it. Years ago,
we're going sledding today.
I'm not. You can.
Oh.
I'm not. I'm
gotta use your truck though, man. I don't have a.
Oh, that would be fun to do. But actually, I have a 4-wheeler, and we could use that. That would be fun, even funner. That would be fun to bring that. And I don't have a sled, but that would be fun to pull you guys behind there. That would be a lot of fun.
All right, we'll be there after you get off.
Yeah.
Yeah. When my kids were little, we used to go sledding. I'd come home from work at night, and we would go sledding up at the school, Fowler Elementary School. They have a little hill there, and we'd go sledding there in the middle of the night. It was so much fun. But looking at radar, I'm kind of looking down at the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex area there, and I tell you what, man, there's some. It looks to me like Jacksboro, Denton, the north side of the Metroplex is really getting hit hard with some very heavy snow at this point in time.
Right.
Yeah, it looks like. Now you jump down into Dallas, and it looks like it's kind of you've got the south side of Dallas, sleet, rain, freezing rain. Then you jump up north of there, you get all snow. So, I mean, and I was kind of talking about this in my lives yesterday, that I thought that the Dallas-Fort Worth area is going to be one of those transition areas. And, you may wind up seeing rain, you may wind up seeing sleet, you may wind up seeing snow. But I do think, though, that over here in places like Montague County, Jack County, Wise County over there, Denton area. Those areas are going to get hit hard with some heavy snow. I think they're going to wind up getting 6+ inches over that way.
Yeah, definitely. I think
Yeah.
that's right where we forecasted that at as well. So
Yep. That's what we kind of thought. We kind of talked about that all along. Now, here in Wichita Falls, we do got that snow coming down here at the moment, but I do expect it to gradually taper off over the next couple of hours. So I mean, it'll lighten up some. But there are some more, bands of precipitation developing. If I look at the radar, so out of San Angelo, there are some more areas developing down here, and that will come in this afternoon and this evening too. But to really get those snow areas to really accumulate, you've got to have really a consistent band. And but like I say, I could see here in the falls picking up maybe another inch or so. But I do think those areas like over towards Bowie and Nakona, Jacksboro, maybe Graham, could pick up more than that. So I mean, it could wind up being a really good snowstorm.
So Ken, while we get this break here soon from the snow, is that when our temperatures are going to rise?
I think it could rise a little bit. Yeah, they're going to rise a whole lot, but they could. What are we at temperature wise right now?
Just pull up that. Last I checked was 29. Right now we're sitting at 30.
Yeah, I would think we'd rise a couple degrees maybe once the snow stops. Of course, you're going to have a little melting that'll take place, so you won't see a big rise. It'll be a real slow rise, a gradual rise there. So I've actually got some model data pulled up over here on the left here now. I'm kind of taking this is the HER model. HER model has been pretty good. I think that the NAM model was a little bit too hot on some of its totals, but yeah, look at the widespread. I got the widespread nature of the snow showing up here. I mean, it is all the way from Arkansas into Oklahoma City, all the way down. And there's your dry slot back there coming into the western parts of the area. And then you look down towards San Angelo, and again, that's where that's where some more bands are going to develop, and they're going to move northeastward into our eastern counties. I can pull in the HER model here, and this is from the 15Z update, and it continues to show, bands of snow. This would be into the late afternoon, early evening. But look at that. Now, it also tries to bring some sleet in too. And that could happen, but I think it's mostly going to be snow, honestly. But I mean, this is showing snow even into, tonight, even into Wichita Falls, but some pretty heavy bands there in the eastern side of things there.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty significant. I wonder if I can pull up snow depth. I've never used this product before, but it does show those accumulations really high over there into Oklahoma and just east of, I don't know. It just looks like we're going to see some pretty decent snow out of this, to be honest about it, before all is said and done. So
another foot?
No, I don't get a foot of snow, but I can see a couple more inches of snow falling for sure. I've even seen some meteorologists say that this storm is overperforming. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I'd agree. It might be overperforming a little bit in some areas. Wouldn't y'all say that?
When I was in Archer County, what I accidentally called Archerita is what I accidentally called Archer County. But
why in the world would you do that, Cameron?
I was right on the border of Wichita County and Archer County, and then it just came out as Archita for some reason. I was like, you know what? We'll just roll with it, I guess.
I actually like that. I think we should rename it to Archita. That's a really good name.
So Archita was just at under 2 inches around 8 a.m. So I'm sure they've probably gone up at this point, but it was pretty good. And there are a lot of trucks. There are actually a decent amount of TxDOT trucks out there. But the problem was that they would plow. They actually would come through with the plow. I never thought I'd see a snow plow in Texas, but here we are. And it hit the road, and then quickly after that, we'd see the snow fill it right back in behind it. So
I'm pulling in some of the viewers commenting here. Looks like Bowie's got about 2 inches. Bowie, you're going to get a lot more than that, I think. I'd be shocked if you didn't. So what do y'all think? Are you liking the snow, or are you hating it, or what?
I mean,
I like it.
It's fun. It's just like, the roads were about what I expected too. Like your main highways, they were slick, they were slushy, but then like ramps, overpasses, all that, they were pretty crappy because they were accumulating everything. So
I would think that you're going to wind up seeing, as it snow tapers off for a little bit, you'll probably wind up seeing it mostly kind of start to melt some and go to slush.
Right.
So, and then tonight, as temperatures drop below freezing again, and then they'll ice back up again to get that black ice. So, So we got a lot of people on here saying they love the snow. Donna Ray, loving the snow. And this person, And Annalisa, I guess that's her name, right? Annalisa, love the snow day, hate the snow.
Hey, so can I drive your truck tonight?
You don't need my truck in this. Hey, look, the Cam Mobile will do just fine.
No, I don't want.
Camo
No,
bill.
it's I want to try some things in the snow with your truck.
He wants the fishtail. That's what he wants to
No,
do.
tires are too expensive on my truck. No,
So we
but
should be fine then.
hey, but it would be a lot of fun to get my 4-wheeler out and build a sled and pull you guys. That would be fun to watch. Jaden, can you imagine seeing Cameron on a sled?
No, I couldn't imagine that.
Hey,
And
we'll just take your bedroom door and use it.
Hey, he might go down the hill too fast though because he lost all that weight. He light. He might go down fast, man.
What do you guys think of people out there that watching? Do you guys want to see Cameron sledding around on a sleigh behind me there? That'd be funny. So
Hey, I'm serious. I have every intention of going sliding down the hill outside the station tonight.
I'm videoing that too, by the way.
Okay.
I'm videoing that too. But the hill really isn't steep enough at the station. We need to take you up to the dam.
I'll get a running start.
No, we're going to go to the dam at Lake Wichita and have you sled down. That's steeper. That's where everybody sleds. That's where you need to go. We need a little bit more snow than this though for it to really, because it's a wet snow, and it really needs to be a little bit more. So,
Did you see me fall this morning?
I did not see you. Where'd you fall at?
Man, I fell in the parking lot.
Let's see it. Let me see it
I'm
here.
gonna try to pull it up. Let me mute the somebody.
All right, everybody. Jaden's trying to pull it up, man. There he is.
Wait a minute. Let me let it focus. There you go.
There we go.
I mean, it's even on the streets.
Man, you didn't get hurt, did you?
Nah. Come on, man. I took some harder hits than that.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Your body's used to that, man. But I will have to say that is so very funny, man.
Man, yeah, I posted it on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. So
that'll go that will go viral. Honestly, it will. So
I was like, man, I'm telling people to be safe. I forgot to be safe myself.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man, out there. You gotta be careful.
It wasn't a real fall. I act like I fell, man.
Really? It wasn't you? That was an acting
yeah,
job?
that was a joke, man. I need to start acting.
Oh, you had me fooled. Man, you fooled me. Man. I really thought you fell.
Nah, yeah, I was playing.
Hey, I told him he sold it pretty good.
He did sell it. He sold it good, man. Now I want to see Cameron go out there and fall. That would be really funny.
Hey, let's go right now, man. You got them jeans on. You want to go out there?
I throw the snow pants on.
I'll record you. I'll let everybody see it.
Yeah, that's so great. Everybody's laughing here. I mean, I've got so many people laughing on the on the viewers here. That's great, man. I love it. So,
oh man,
love it.
We have a party up here, huh? You want me to come back up here?
Hey, if we get a lot of snow, I mean, come on back up. We'll have a party and we'll go throw snowballs. That'll be a lot of fun, right?
Oh, I'm going right for your head.
Wow, that's y'all vicious.
Hey, I'm like Will Ferrell though on the on Elf.
Elf. Oh man.
Everybody thinks that was hilarious with Jaden falling. I mean, that's so funny, man. And the thing about it is, it's not even real. He just was kidding. He wasn't even being serious.
Yeah, I was playing. I've had so many people text me and say, "Man, are you okay? You need to go to the hospital or anything? You all right?" I said, "Man, it was just a joke. It was just a joke. I'm okay."
All right. Well, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to jump off here now, and I know you guys are going to another live coming up here in a few minutes here. So, but this certainly was a lot of fun here talking with you guys this morning. We'll see some more snow throughout the day. I might taper off a little bit. So, we'll just kind of see how it all plays out. But you guys have fun the rest of the day and enjoy it. Good job, Cameron and Jaden this morning. And, just everybody just stay off the roads today. And It sounds like it's a weather day at home. So enjoy your day at home and just stay off the roads and just
make some chili beans and some cornbread.
That sounds like a really good idea. I'm going to do that for dinner tonight. So make some chili beans and cornbread. And then just enjoy your day. And, of course, Cameron and Jaden will have another update on Facebook Live coming up here in a few minutes. So they'll be probably a little more serious than what I am here. So.